We are back again, and you know what time it is. We are about to try and break par on the hardest difficulty on PGA 2K25. As you can see, the swing difficulty is on Legendary. We've got it all the way up. All of our provisions are all switched off as well. Nothing there going to help us out. Pretty much the hardest settings you can get without getting true feel. So, where are we off today? We are off to Scotland. We're not in America this time. We are going to Scotland, and we are going to be playing at St. Andrews. We are going to try and break par at St. Andrews on the hardest difficulties, and we are going to be all the way from the black tees, which is the tips, and we're going to be playing on number 4 pin position, so the hardest competition ones on like a Sunday irrelevance. So that's where we're going to be. We're going to get straight into it. We're going to try and break par. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a subscribe as well, because that helps the channel out massively before we get into it. And let's try and do our best. Come on. Right, here we have it. It's a nice crowd gathering behind us as well. That's nice for them to see us there. We are 375 yards away. We're not. We're 351 yards. Don't know where I've got that 75 from. We're 351 yards away. I am going to choke down to a 2-iron here. I like to hit an iron off this tee just because I don't like a pitch shot in. I like a full approach shot into the green. And where I've seen that pin position as well, right next to that little stream through, we're just going to play a safe little shot here. Just like that. I'm hoping this goes about 250, and then we have about 100-yard shots into it. A little bit further than where I'd like it, but it's still an approach shot into the green. That's kind of what I wanted here. It's going to go a little bit further. 8 miles an hour wind as well here, so 87% on the shot. We have got 1 foot up there, so it's going to be not even going to make a difference there. But that 9, just going to drag it a little bit across there. Just pulled him a little bit, left it a little bit open. He's on the green though. It's a simple shot, and it is an 63% put to the hole, right to left here. Knock him down. Get in. I haven't hit it. I haven't hit it. It's a par. It's a par. That is okay. I don't mind that. On to the second. 10 miles an hour wind in our favor as well here. That's going to be very juicy for us. So let's just knock a driver down. Good drive. Okay, a little bit off of the power. It's going to be down by 6%, but that wind is going to help out massively. It's going to push that forward. That is fine from me. Happy with that. Leads us an approach in as well here. Wind with us. All I'm going to do is just try and put a bit of spin on this to stop the ball from rolling too much. That's all I'm going to do here. I think the 56 is perfect for us. It doesn't help that I can't hit the ball properly though. That is a problem for me. The club was probably right. The guy that was holding the club was the problem there. But we got a big putt up here, 83% power on it. It's going to break from left to right, then to right to left. So a little bit of a snake at the end here. And I've underhit it again. I've underhit that really badly. That's going to stay there. Oh no, that's such a bad putt from me. I can't be making mistakes like that. Turn. Oh, and there is the first bogey of our trip to Scotland. Not what I want to see. Just by one bad putt. One bad putt. Still, with wind in our favour though, that's always nice, especially on a larger kind of fairway here, so we can just let this rip. Yeah, I'm not even going to choke down. I'm just going to try and let it rip normally. Should have choked down. Should have choked down. So from now on, all my tee shots will be choked down. Dear, what a mess to get ourselves into here. If we could try and get this on this hill, like roll down, just take full advantage of this little bowl that we're in, I think that's where we go with here for here. Please get in that ball. Please get in that ball. Please get in that ball. Thank the Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Get in there. Come on. Come on. 43 to it. There's a bird. There's a birdie. Come on. Get in there. I'll bring us back down to even. Lovely stuff. Bounce back from that bogey. Yeah, the wind blowing in the north is pretty decent for us here. It's helping us out massively, so I'll take that all day. Let's just try and knock a driver down here. And that is exactly what we do. That is perfect. A 101 swing as well. A little bit of overswing, but I don't mind that. Limp roll. Limp biscuit it. Get it up there. Let's go. Still got an approach in here with our pitching wedge. If we can hit this one properly, it's exactly the same as what we did on the second. We've just got to hit this ball properly. So let's try and do that. It's a little still leaky. Absolutely leaky. Sit there, ball. Please don't go crazy. Okay, that's fine. 72% on it is a big break in the middle of this putt, but then it's like kind of slows down a little bit as well at the end. So I've got to aim pretty far out so that it takes a break into consideration and then comes down. It's a 75, so I've overhit it. There's the break in the middle. Keep coming round. Maybe if I got a little bit shorter on the power, that might have rolled a bit, but we're going to knock it in for a par. Let's go. Once again, north again, so it's all in our favour. This is a 10-mile-an-hour wind. Gotta feed it through that gap there. We should be able to. Yeah, lovely drive. Pretty much quads, but with a 101 drive. Perfection. Come on. I'll take that. 334 or 34, 38-yard drive. It is a par 5, so I'm just going to knock this 3-wood down a little bit. Again, try to get it in the air and put a little bit of spin on it. I know you're not going to get much spin at all from a 3-wood, but I'm expecting just to, like, shorten the rollout a little bit here. Not with a shot like that, I'm not. If it went straight, it would have been a lot better. But we do have an eagle putt, so that's pretty decent from us. It's a big one, though. 83% in power. It goes from right to left to right. I'm just going to hit this just dead center. And just see where the ball goes, because I have no idea which way to go with that. Ho ho ho! Boom! If you don't know, just whacked at the old dustbin lid to get in there. Come on. That's a huge putt for us, that is. That's an absolute monster. Get it. Keep on rolling. Go on. Go on. Get in there. What a goal that is. What goal? what a putt that is. Just so you know, I've got the football on up there. Get in. I don't know what they're doing, but let's go. All right, St. Andrews is being a little bit friendly for us here. Come on. Another good drive there. Wind's going to help out as well. Push it forward. Let that roll down. Lovely stuff. As we go 2 under. Love to see it. Anyway, we didn't caca, did we? So we caca, as we did get the eagle there. Eddie will be proud of us. I'm going to go a little bit crazy. I'm going to throw a spinner up here. Yes, you heard me correctly. This might be a bad decision, but that's what I'm going to do. Check. You know, that isn't bad. Considering that hill was there, I was a little bit scared. I didn't really want to put the pitch into it, I'm not going to lie. So the fact that, like, it stopped up here, I'm super happy with that. 72 to the pin here. It's going to be 70. That's short. Yeah, that's not good for me. It is going to be a par putt, though, and we move on to the next one. I feel like we've only just moved in the north direction with this course. Is it just one big straight line? I can't quite grasp it, Andrews, in the back of my head. But I feel like it's just a straight line because every time the wind has just been north. That's a lovely drive. That could be in that little pot bunker. Yeah, it's not. It was a lovely drive. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a difficult splash. Right. Let's try and just fire this out. I don't really know where this could go here, but we'll try and fire this splash out. Nah, that's too hard, man. That's too hard of a shot for me. Driver was not the play there. If it was, we needed to get into play. And it was not the play. Come on. Try rescue a par here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Not too much on this one. Tap him in. Yeah, par. Get away with it and walk off. Come on. I think this is the first par 3, right? First par 3 on the 8th. If I'm not mistaken, it feels like it is. It is a long one. As you can see there, 7 miles an hour wind into our favour. It's going to be really hard to stop this hybrid ball. I'm going to try to do is choke down. Fire him in. That is a little bit left, but it's going to be fine. Yep, that's fine by me. I'll take that all day. On the green, we have a birdie putt. It's not the nicest one. Just slope off to that right, as you can see there. Bit mean, if I'm honest, but 58%. Let's get it gone. It's way under it. Very hard shots to judge they are. Especially on that putter, I can't see where it's going to go. I'm always underneath with them, but we'll take it to another par as we get down to the 9th. 2 under. If we can get to the turn, 2 under. Outstanding. A little bit of a leaky driver, pull and an open club face there, and we find a pot bunker. Not what you want to see. Got to try and splash this out now. Oh, what a shot that is. We have clipped the bunker there, but that is absolutely fine with the club up. We've got a 68% shot here. Not too much on it. And I've hit it short. You idiot. Please roll. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Oh, my days. Why did I hit that short? I thought I had the feel. I clearly didn't. But, like I said, at the turn, 2 under. I will happily take that. So, I can't complain too much. We're doing what we said we were going to do. So, right, 6 miles an hour with us here. So, a big hit with a driver. Should get it up there for a little chip on. I've hit the downhill as well. So, that's even... sent it even further forward as well. So, we got a little bit of luck there with that lie. I just think we flop shot it, really. Just put it close like that. Yeah, just something like that. Very nice shot there from us. Going to leave us 51% uphill putt. A little bit of right to left. Not that much break on it. Thank you. Birdie. Come on. Boosh. One thing I will say, though, is like St. Andrews, the greens are pretty steady. Like, they are flattish compared to when we've played at other course like Pinehurst and also TPC Sawgrass. Very undulated greens, kind of like what they have in America compared to what we have here in Scotland. It's like super like flattish, so it is a little bit easier, I'm not gonna lie, with these greens, but let's see what we can do. All right, 10 miles an hour wind into 1 foot drop on it as well. I'm choking down this 7-iron, just try and get it on the green, because the 11th here is just a par 3 that I hate. I always struggle on this par 3, so let's try and it's good. That's going to go down to the right. That's going to be horrible to try and get back up. Yeah, it's such a difficult putt. Look at that. It's like, I want chip it, if I'm honest. I think I'm going to chip it. See the greenkeepers being absolutely frustrated with me here, but with that hill, because for me to get this into the hole, I've got to go kind of like onto this bit. And the putt's just not going to go through that, because this is just going to drop straight down to the left. So you've got to chip this. You have to chip this. There's no way about it. You have to chip this. Yeah, that's just what I had to do there. And then we're just going to get our par and walk away. The 11th is a horrible hole. Walk away from it as we were. We finally have wind against us now. We haven't had it the whole of the course pretty much yet. So we're headed into the 12th. We are getting back on ourselves. And we are heading south as that wind is right against us. And we have just hit quads. Get that up there. Come on. Now we're talking. Tricky one here. It is just going to be a pitch shot. I think I'm just going to play the pitch as well. It is going to be kind of fired into this hill, and then I want it to like bounce up the hill and then just trickle on. You're going to be too careful. You don't want to go too far past it though, because it's going to roll off the green. But we are here for one, so we can just fire this in. Get up, get up, get up. There's the hit up. Oh, he didn't get up enough. Are you kidding me? Wow, okay. This is a tricky putt. 86 on it as well. Holy smokes. 84 on it. It's going to be a little bit to the... Ooh, that was a good effort, that was. I'm not going to lie, it's a good effort. I'll take a par on that. I thought it could be a little bit more dangerous, but we got there. 3 under at 13th is a very tidy score. If we can maintain this, I'll be very happy as we rip another driver. The right driver has been phenomenal for me today. I am well happy with that. On this legendary swing as well, I am super happy with that. 160 left in. This is going to be a tricky one. A little bit on. It's 5 miles an hour wind, going to be pushing it to the left. Send a good shot up. That's nice. That's a beauty. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Wind. Hello, wind. Hello. 5 miles an hour wind. I was expecting a bit more than that. What is going on? Okay. A downhill lie when we land on the green, and we're in the rough, so it's going to be no spin whatsoever. So this is going to roll. So I need to just be a little bit short with this. Oh, doesn't matter. That's absolutely horrendous. There's the rollout I was expecting, but the shot was just diabolical. Right, a little 45 center. Get it up there. Turn in the hole. Come on. Oh, that was a bit of a diabolical one, that one was. Not gonna lie. Right, 14th is another par 4 here. You gotta be careful down the right hand side, because if I'm not mistaken, is that no, it's not OB, is it? OB's on the next one, I think. Well, we're gonna find out, because I've absolutely just destroyed that ball by accident. I should have checked if that was OB. That is OB. Okay, that's a mistake to make. I don't know how we've done that with the wind going that way as well to the north. I don't know how I have done that, but that's a better drive. Well, that's 3 off the tee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. It is a par 5, though, so hopefully we can try and get something here. If I can get this on the green, just to leave me a putt. Oh, no, that wind is not going to let me do that, is it? Right, minimum bogey, and then just walk away and forget about this one. We drove it out of bounds. It's our fault. We made a mistake. That's a good shot, actually. 46% on the putt as well. It's a double. Oh, no, it's a double. Are you kidding me? Jade, like, I have played, in my eyes, nearly perfection golf. And then just one hole, you can throw it all away. Damn it. Right. Time to lock in now and start playing where we were. We're getting a little bit too comfortable with our feet there. We saw that 3 under and we were like, yeah, we can just be brave with some stuff. No, let's lock it in, start playing good golf. Forget about where we are and what we're doing. Come on. Just play our golf. Superb shot. Superb. Get down there. Come on. Come on. Get in there, ball. Yes. Come on. What a shot that is. Let's go. 47 on it. I don't believe it. I do not believe I've just messed that up. That would have been so good. So good. Right. 3 holes remaining. Lock in tick. Lock in. That is a super drive. That is what we needed. Flirting with the danger there, but not too bad. That is fine by me. Right. 8 miles an hour wind into our face as well. Put a little bit of spin on this just to try and get stopped, because that backdrop there is really scary. I don't want it to go off that, and then it's a tricky put up. So, no, where's that going? Why has that happened? Oh, tick, 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 tick. It's a 90% putt. This is massively long. Okay, we've got the power, perfect. Now turn, now turn. So go on, go on. Oh, that was so good. 45 on it. It's still a par. It's still a par. It's still a par. Come on. Come on. Right, the famous 17th. Driving over the hotel. Have a look at the window, see what's on the menu. We might stay there. Beautiful drive. Should kick right. Okay, it's into the short stuff. We're not going to get much spin out of this. We're really not. So, what I'm going to do is... Oh, I don't really want to play... I don't want to play a 2-iron. I don't want to play a hybrid because I'm in that. It's just got to be a full... I think I'm just going to hit the 5-iron and just try play this safe. Fizz it up. And because we're going to have no spin, late roll. Yeah, that I can't argue that, can I? Can't argue that. That was a shot to play. 53% on the power. Little turn, little break, little break. It's not good. That's not good. Rush that one a little bit. There we go. There we go. It's a par. It's a par. We can double bogey the 18th here because we are 1 under. We can double it, but we're not going to. We want to par this. That's a lovely drive again. Absolutely perfect. Get down there. Look at that. 317 leaves us a cheeky pitch on here. So what I'm going to do is I'll play the pitch here and then let it roll to the left because you can see the green just fading down to the left there. So you just kind of want it in this kind of flat area and then just fade it in. A little bit like that. Should come round now. Want to add in a little bit more, but got to be a little bit careful with this. It's a downhill putt at 45%. And that should turn in for a cheeky little birdie. And that is 2 under on Legendary around St. Andrews. Now, we know that the greens are a little bit more flat around here, so it was kind of, I won't say a little bit easier, but it was a very nice track and a very nice round of golf, I would say. It was steady. We had that little blow up hole there, getting the 7 on the par 5, which was the par 5, which is not good at all, but we still managed to play really well there, and we managed to break par on a legendary difficulty, the hardest difficulty. We managed to do it. If that doesn't deserve a like and subscribe, then I don't know what does off you. So make sure you do leave a like and subscribe there for that one, and we'll try and find some more trickier courses this time. That's been me playing at St. Andrews on the hardest difficulty, shooting a -2 on legendary. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll catch you all next time. Much love, and bye-bye.